offense in the driver's seat.
So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with...
He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
all set
selected.
for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Still
selected.
reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to
Entering
make
play
up for that now
call,
in this
coach
series.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Yellow, line.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
Entering play
That's an
call,
11-yard
coach
kickoff, and it gives them the
suggestions.
first
There
down.
are 7
All set to go now
categories.
from the 35.
The Packers first down. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden.
Entering
And
play
he's
call,
tackled after
coach
gaining a
suggestions.
handful.
There are 7
After a good
categories.
pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Entering play
much
call,
doing. He
coach
stopped quickly.
suggestions. There are 7
Just 2 to
categories.
go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has his man. He stops. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that
Entering play
37-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are
New
7
down. Here we go.
categories.
1st and 10.
Good for the Packers. First down.
Once more, it's Love. Quick slants into the hands of Golden.
Entering play
Space,
call,
maybe to the
coach
33.
suggestions. There are
Kobe
7
Dean in on the tackle.
categories.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Oh, the football's loose. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles have it. Wow, Oh, wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dude's down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And
Entering play call,
the
coach
league.
suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 12 options, HD inside is selected.
They go play fake with Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment.
Entering play
Great
call,
defensive play to
coach
Jarrett.
suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 12 options,
28.
for combo is selected.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. Play type, there are 8. Play pass, there are 6 categories. You have play action pass.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They go play action, here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to get to him right
Entering
along
play
that
call,
midfield strike
play
block
action
as he's
pass,
sent
there
out.
are 6 categories.
Bringing
You
the
have
offense up to the
68
line.
options,
First and 10.
cross stretch is selected.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't
Entering
connect on the
play
deep
call,
ball. Still a
play
couple
action
snaps to
pass,
play with,
there are
though.
6
Here, we got second
categories.
down.
You have 68 options, cross stretch is selected.
Play action, Hurts has it. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
Entering
and the
play
hit knocks it
call,
free.
play action
Incomplete.
pass, there are 6 categories. You have
unsuccessful. So they
68
go on third
options,
down.
cross stretch is selected.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Entering play call,
Defenders in
play
the
action
area, they
pass,
still
there are
make
6
the connection,
categories.
Rocket.
You have
Almost like it
68
was just enough
options,
throw on the
cross
practice
stretch
field.
is selected.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Entering
This
play
quarterback
call,
gets out of
play
the
action
pocket,
pass,
genuinely
there are
at
6
coin toss, whether
categories.
he's
You
gonna
have
keep it with his
68
legs
options,
or put in
cross
the air.
stretch
Sign
is
of relief there
selected.
defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 25
Entering
on
play
that
call,
play.
play
And
action
that's good
pass,
for an
play
Eagles first
type,
down.
coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 12 options, inside zone is selected.
About that amazing play.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Entering play call, coach
Now looks like we're going to get a
suggestions,
stop
there
here
are
for
8
an injured
categories.
Packer.
You have
He's in some
12
pain as the
options,
trainers head out to
spacing is
examine him.
selected.
They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options, pat attempt is selected.
The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options, kickoff left is
Elliott's all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10.
Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. Two
Entering
drives,
play call,
two giveaways.
coach
I think they could call this a
suggestions. There are
win
7
if this drive just doesn't end
categories.
in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, but typically one will follow.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the
Entering play
ground.
call, coach suggestions. There
They'll
are
come
7
to the line here,
categories.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 23.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down
Entering
after
play
pushing this up
call,
to the
coach
29.
suggestions. There are 7
You know what I love to say? You
categories.
never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and they're taking that short completion.
And his perfect start
Entering play
is
call,
over. That's the
coach
first one of his throws to
suggestions.
wind up
There are 7
incomplete.
categories.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And while one sideline has 0
Entering play
points,
call,
this
coach
offense, wow, they have
suggestions.
had
There
0
are 8
issues so
categories.
far
You have
getting into
12
that end zone.
options. Your
They
flats is
are
selected.
rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
On 1st down, they'll run. He spins right by him. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Entering play
These running
call,
backs love
coach
getting into the open field,
suggestions.
and the
There
best
are
of
8
them, they're not even
categories.
looking
You
at the
have
man
12
right in front of them.
options.
They're looking
Full
at that
drag is
next
selected.
level to get a chunk run like that.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Right there. That
categories. You
pressure by
have
the
12
group up front,
options.
that
Bench
leads to the
switch is
incompletion
selected.
and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hurts trying to get on 2nd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Entering
contact.
play
That was
high
almost a
error
nice
with pass
chunk play
error.
before he was
Play
able to
action
recover
pass.
and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th
Entering
down.
play formation, play action pass. There are 6 categories. You have 68 options.
You're
Pass
going to
stretch is
sidelines,
selected.
you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he's still got it. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So
Entering
see
play
the thinking
call,
behind
coach
that one. They turn it
suggestions.
over on
There are
downs.
7 categories.
Group set of downs from 37.
Set, hut. Yep.
Love with it on 1st down. Cut down the field, Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown.
Entering play call,
Packers
coach
keep their drive
suggestions.
alive
There
and
are
reach
7
Tater 1 play
categories.
later. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Entering play call, special teams.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Set to return. Here's Aniyah Smith. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
After
selected.
watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Ballantyne on the return. Jukes away from one. Showing a little burst so far. A little revenge from the coverage team.
Entering play
They gave up
call,
a pretty
coach
nice run back.
suggestions. There are 7
The Green Bay
categories.
offense about to get started once more. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Entering play call, player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Markers are
Flanker drive is
reset. Here we
selected.
go. Ball at the 44. They'll run here on first down. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
Entering play
Pick up
call,
of
coach
17.
suggestions. There
That'll
are
be
8
good for the
categories. You
Philadelphia
have
first
12
down.
options. Weak ISO is selected.
7-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Entering play call,
pause
coach
here, and for good
suggestions.
reason.
There
One of
are
the
8
Packers
categories.
injured
You
on
have
that
12
play and is being
options.
tended
Inside
to.
zone is selected.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Entering
They've
play
invested some
call,
early
coach
touches in him, Brock,
suggestions.
and the
There are
return
8
so far,
categories. You
I'd
have
say
12
very promising.
Play
Kate, I
height,
told you
there
the
are
story
8
before, but it was the
pass,
same play 18
play
plays
action
in a row.
pass.
You know, I was really good with that with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to
Entering
work
play
with.
call,
Right? Think of the
coach
receivers that got to deal with the
suggestions. There are 8
sidelines, that 12th
categories.
defender.
You have
Many of
15
these tight ends,
options.
they've got a
Advent
ton of
is
field to
selected.
work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Elliott all set
selected.
for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the Green Bay
Entering play call,
offense.
coach
And this drive,
suggestions.
Brock,
There are
hopefully
7
longer than that last
categories.
one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
Yeah, kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could get it.
Lloyd loses it on the hit. And the Eagles get to it. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat
Entering
their
play
last
call,
touchdown.
And
with
you will
pass
take
there
that
are 6
every day of the
categories.
week and
You have
twice on
31
Sundays. You don't mind
options
it all. You
with
got that
Sans
defense right
selected.
now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Great. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Almost had 6, but can't find it in the
Entering
end
play
zone.
call with
Incomplete.
pass there are 6 categories.
Tough
You
to
have
blame him for that
31
drop, Brock.
options
Even if it would have
with
been a
Sans
touchdown, that's a
selected.
great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
Entering
And then you got to burst.
play action
That defender
pass.
does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dallas
Entering
Goedert,
play
the
call,
touchdown.
coach
His
suggestions.
second
There are
scoring
8
catch of the game.
categories. You have 15 options. Add event is selected.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Elliott's all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh,
Entering
man.
play call,
Right at the
coach
25 to end
suggestions.
it.
There are 7
The
categories.
Packers and Marshawn Lloyd ready to take over once again.
Here we go.
In their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL.
Entering
Ball
play
security
call,
is
coach
job security.
suggestions.
Gotta
There
protect
are
the
7
rock.
categories.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready. Go. 33. Yellow.
Back to the air. Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this one at
Entering
36
play
yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are
11 on
7
that play.
categories.
And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Yellow.
line.
22. Set.
Love from the gun. It's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's all the way across
Entering play
midfield
call,
down
coach
inside that
suggestions.
45-yard
There are
line.
7
They managed
categories.
22 on the rip and a first down.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the
Entering
first
play
after a
call,
wild
coach
game.
suggestions. There are 7
Offensive line, this is
categories.
2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
50.
Stick it in the air. Love. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Entering play call, coach
It's not just
suggestions.
imperative
There are
that a
7
quarterback moves man or
categories.
zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Entering play
First
call,
guy, he
coach
made no gain on
suggestions.
that first
There are
down
7
run.
categories.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the Eagles'
They
30.
work against the blitz. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden.
Entering play
Inside
call,
the red
coach
zone before hitting the
suggestions.
net.
There are 7
They look
categories.
set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Packers.
Ready.
First down.
Lloyd on the shotgun handout. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Entering play
Really
call,
good
coach
patience right there. It's
suggestions.
hard
There
to do
are
for
7
runners in this league
categories.
because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, nice little gain on the ground.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's close,
Entering
but he
play
is
call,
stopped before he
coach
can get to that
suggestions.
first
There
down.
are
Picks up
7
4.
categories.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Love. And he is well clear of that
Entering
bunker.
play
That
call,
effort's going to
coach
set them up with a first
suggestions.
and goal.
There are 7 categories.
And the Packers, first down.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive
Entering
play to
play
jar
call,
it loose.
coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are 7
To the
categories.
incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Down. Set.
Love looking to pass. He brings it in.
Entering
Sometimes when
play
you're just
call,
looking to
coach
move the floor, get some
suggestions. There
small
are
yards
7
on it for a quarterback's
categories.
best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, luck, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
So they get dings for the holding. You gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
They're gonna take the risk and go for this.
4th and goal.
Yellow. 1.
Lost control of another one. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down.
Entering play call, inside handoff, there are 7 categories. You have 52 options, HBC is selected.
It's 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles threatening to run away with it already.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100
Entering
yards.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options, that event is selected.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between 2 of the league's best. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options, kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Israel Abani-Kanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock,
Entering
but
play
just need to
call,
find a way to
coach
punch it in this time.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Bay offense to the line now, 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent
Entering
gain
play
before being
call,
brought
coach
down.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden.
Entering play call,
Very close
coach
to that first, but
suggestions,
looks
there are
like
7
he is stopped just
categories.
in time after a gain of 4.
3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they're gonna down him by contact.
Entering
They've got
play
enough
call,
for a new set of
coach
downs.
suggestions, there are 7
Kate, is there a simpler
categories.
play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Running left with Lloyd. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Hit made by Josh Uche.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't
Entering
net
play
a first
call,
down. You
coach
get yards like that in the
suggestions,
run
there are
game,
7
you will take
categories.
it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready. Ready.
There's Love to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops.
Entering play call,
All right,
coach
we got an injury, Brock.
suggestions,
That is
there are
Matthew
7
Golden who's shaken
categories.
up. Training staff out there with him.
Set. Yes. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line.
Entering
Cooper to
play
Gene
call,
with the stop.
coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll come to the line
At
here,
the
2nd and 9.
43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Fit. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set.
Shotgun now for Love. It's cut right side by Watson.
Entering play
He'll be
call,
brought down at
coach
about the
suggestions.
29.
There are 7
Line
categories.
for another 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's another.
Black rock.
Once more, it's Love. Running in the red zone. Finds the in route
Entering
complete.
play call,
And
coach
it's another
suggestions. There
first
are
down
7
on this drive.
categories.
Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Another. Packers first down.
Let's go now.
First
Ready?
and 10 at the 10.
Wow, it's free again! And the Birds got to it!
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
The Eagles returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing
Entering play
touchdowns.
call, player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Offense to
The
the line.
combo is
Again,
selected.
trips right to start out. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Entering play
This
call,
entire
coach
play depends on
suggestions.
how
There
well
are 8
you can
categories.
separate
You
from
have
this man.
12
Give man-to-man
options.
coverage is
HP
really about
dive is
2
selected.
things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he powers through the middle for a
Entering
gain of
play
4.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Skinny posts is
They will tell you
selected.
small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do
Entering
some
play
serious
call,
damage.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HP draw is selected.
Brings up third down.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their
Entering play
offense.
call,
And
coach
no arguments
suggestions.
here. He
There
has
are
been
8
awesome at
categories.
giving them
You
the
have
spot
12
they need when he
options.
gets involved.
HP
And
cash
it's so
is
nice
selected.
offensively, Kate, when you feel it. When you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
And they took their shots, but unsuccessful
Entering
on that
play
first
call,
down throw.
coach
Swatted away by the
suggestions.
defense.
There are 8 categories. You have 12
The
options.
incompletion. They come
Florida
up on
slant
2nd
is
and 10.
selected.
Play action. Hurts has it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a
Entering
29-yard
play call,
gain.
coach
And that's good for an
suggestions.
Eagles
There
first
are 8
down.
categories. You have 12 options. C spot is selected.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does,
Entering
and the
play
hit knocks
call,
it free.
coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
Incomplete
have 12
pass. Here comes
options.
2nd and
For
10.
verticals is selected.
The 20-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. And this is incomplete.
Entering play call, coach
All it is now is a
suggestions.
third
There are 8
down.
category. Play
Well, it's hard for
formation.
me to
There
get
are
too
8
mad at him for
categories.
missing a touchdown when he's
Play
already got
action
2 in his
pass.
pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead on the turnover. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered.
Entering play call,
I'm gonna guess
coach
this is a press conference
suggestions.
the
There are
coach
8
isn't looking
categories.
forward to.
You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles
Entering
continue
play call,
adding on to that
normal.
lead.
There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Packers and Marshawn Lloyd ready to take over once again. And they know they let points
Entering
slip away
play
with that
call,
fumble in the
coach
red zone, Brock. They're
suggestions.
looking to
There
get
are
him back
7
here.
categories.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Love from the gun. Throw left side to Watson. And he will have this across
Entering
that
play
40-yard
call,
line before
coach
they manage to stop it.
suggestions. There are 7
Big shot to begin the
categories.
drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Packers
Set, hut,
first down.
The give right side. Here's Lloyd. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up
Entering
losing
play
yards on
call,
this play.
coach suggestions. There
Some
are 7
immediate revenge for that
categories.
last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them
Entering
behind the
play
sticks.
call,
Well done
coach
there. Well,
suggestions.
they sure
There are
found the
7
right route at the
categories.
right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Love on 3rd and short. Has his man. It stops. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, he had a
Entering
chance to
play
pull up and
call,
avoid the
coach
hit, Brock,
suggestions.
but
There are
we knew the
7
outcome from the moment he
categories.
decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the
Entering play
17-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Shotgun
17.
snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright.
Entering
Lead
play
at the
call,
10, first
coach
and goal coming up.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers first down.
Check White.
By the inside handoff to Lloyd. And that right there is the start of what
Entering
could
play
be a
call,
goal line
coach
stand. They hit him for a
suggestions.
loss
There
on
are
1st
7
and goal.
categories.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the Eagles have it. Oh, boy, Brock. Some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of. They
Entering
study
play
that tape,
call,
Kate,
inside
all week long,
handoff. There
looking
are
to see
7
who's
play
loose
type,
with the
quick
football
pass,
and where they can
play
take
action,
advantage of it.
play
And they've
type,
done it on
player,
back-to-back
coach
drives.
suggestions.
Head coach Nick
There are 8
Sirianni readying the
categories.
Eagles
You
for
have
their next
12
series.
options. HD
There has
stretch is
been nothing
selected.
that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Trying the right side. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins
Entering
this
play
round. He's
call,
limited to no
coach
gain on the carry.
suggestions. There are 8
That's gotta be so
categories. You have
frustrating
12
for everyone. If you're
options.
fighting the
Slot
good
can be
fight, you even
selected.
rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. And with that last throw, a memorable
Entering
one for
play
him because
call,
it gets him to the
player concept,
3,000-yard
there are 8
plateau for the year.
counter.
To mark every
QB
quarterback
run.
tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick
Entering
up the
play
first
call,
down.
play type,
Everybody understood the
coach
assignment right there.
suggestions.
For one
There are
guy,
8
quarterback, get the
categories.
snap,
You have 12
make it work.
options.
For the other
Smash
10,
is selected.
drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Look at that power. Deep left side. And he makes the wait. No, he
Entering
didn't
play
hang on.
call,
It
coach
falls incomplete.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Try
You
again from
have
the
12
20 after the
options.
incompletion.
Flanker drive is selected.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And he's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield.
Entering
He
play
will
call,
take this
coach
down near the
suggestions.
opposing
There are 8
35-yard line.
categories. You have 12
Down
options.
inside
X
the 40
option is
now with a
selected.
first down following that last play.
First down.
Hurts to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang
Entering
on to
play
the
call,
contact.
coach suggestions. There
Ball
are
and
8
defender right at
categories.
the
You
exact
have
same
12
time there.
options.
So
Goal
it'll
grab
be
is
2nd
selected.
down. Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play
Entering
to
play
jar
call,
it loose.
play
Incomplete.
concept.
You go middle of the
Screen,
field against
play
zone
action
coverage, Brock. You
pass.
know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a gain of
Entering
21
play
yards
call,
to pick up
play
that first
action
down.
pass. There are 6 categories. You have 68 options. Pause stretch is selected.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he maybe
Entering
got back
play
to the
call,
line there,
play
but
action
no further.
pass. There are 6 categories.
Offense to
You
the
have
line for second
68
down.
options. Pause stretch is selected.
At the 16.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and
Entering
the
play
hit knocks
call,
it free.
play action
Incomplete.
pass. There are 6 categories.
connection on
You
the
have
last play. Now
68
it's third down.
options. Pause stretch is selected.
Here he goes, third and long. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little
Entering
more of a
play
look,
call,
Kayla, really.
coach suggestions.
Can
There are
I
8
eat too? Do I
categories.
get an
You have
opportunity to sit at
15
the table?
options.
But when you got the
Empty
rapport
selected.
these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Elliott's all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before
Entering
he's
play
hauled down.
call, coach suggestions.
runs
There
the
are
Packer
7
offense.
categories.
And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football. It takes a pop, and the ball comes out, and the Birds got to it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. Just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they
Entering
put it on
play
the
call,
turf.
Yeah,
play
maybe Monday,
type,
Tuesday,
special
Wednesday, any day
teams,
that ends
play
in Y,
type,
you're probably going to do it
coach
because this is
suggestions.
incredibly
There are 8
frustrating to
categories.
not hold
You
on
have
to the
12
football.
options.
It's let them
Corner
search for
strike is
answers
selected.
that I'm not sure anybody has right now.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
still 10 to
You
go
have
here after
12
they almost had an
options.
interception
HB
on first
select
down.
screen is selected.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. And the coverage
Entering
holds
play
up.
call,
Nicely done. They were
play
tested
type.
and knocked
There
it
are
away
8
in the end zone.
categories.
That's
You
going to bring
pass
up 3rd down.
play action pass.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball.
Entering
He
play
just did.
call, coach
Looking for his wide receiver
play
there.
type, play action
And they're gonna be
pass.
stuck with
There
a
are
4th
6
and long.
categories. You have 68
Offense staying out
options.
there. Looks
Pause
like they're
stretch is
going for it.
selected.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this
Entering
down to the
play
13-yard
ball,
line.
play action pass. There are 6 categories. You have 68 options. Pause stretch is
15 yards
selected.
and a fresh set of downs too.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Entering play call,
they've done really
play
extra
action
distance now
pass.
to make
There
up
are
here on
6
second down.
categories. You have 68 options. Pause stretch is selected.
Second down.
Play action. Hurts has it. Near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Here's a Conda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
We'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here.
1
or if they
double
just
T.
choose to head off and lick those wounds.
Got 2-man contain. 1 double T.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, 45. White. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set, ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
And now
categories.
for another punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 21. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. His return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3
Entering
plays
play
before the
call,
half.
play cut, quick pass, there, Hail Mary.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown. Clean.
Entering
It falls
play call,
incomplete.
Hail Mary.
It's
There
gonna
are
be
6
second down.
categories. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw. Hurts. He's loaded another one up. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds
Entering
left
play
now.
call, Hail Mary. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it.
Entering play call,
Forcing
coach
4th down.
player.
I say
Hail
this
Mary.
all the
There
time.
are
You
6
get down into the red
categories.
zone,
You have
things
3
happen so
options. Hail Mary is
fast.
selected.
Windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Final throw before the break. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the rookie first-round draft pick, Omarion Hampton. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital. Looking in on the Commanders, they're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He covers a lot of ground here, 23 yards, touchdown. The Lions move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara, the 49ers hosting the LA Rams. And it's Puka Nacua. one of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Rams get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on, the risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock.
Entering play call, special teams.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 12 options.
Eagles
Go combo
getting
is
ready. Here
selected.
comes 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Corner strike is
Gives him a
selected.
chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. What a great sign to start the second half for this
Entering play
offense, because
call,
with the lead,
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Pass flood is selected.
up that clock.
Third and inches.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Grab toss is selected.
They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Abani Konda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. It's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Entering play call, coach
Sneaky little runs,
suggestions.
Kate,
There
that
are
gives you
7
enough yards to
categories.
create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now after battling on
Entering
that
play
run, we
call,
see one of their
coach
linemen
suggestions.
appears to be
There are
injured
7
and in need of some
categories.
attention. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. Kraft has it.
Entering play call,
That
coach
midfield strike.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He loses it again. And the Eagles get to it.
This really should be the last place in the
Entering
last
play
down.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Spot smash is selected.
Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have
Entering
it
play
after his
call,
2nd
coach
interception of the
suggestions.
season.
There are 7
Nice
categories.
starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
The Packers take over First and 10.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield
Entering
stripe.
play call, coach suggestions.
That's what you
There are
call
7
efficiency.
categories.
Exactly what you're looking for in first down.
Second and
Textbook.
1.
It sets up second and very manageable.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Smile London. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory
Entering
following
play
that
call,
pick.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
Just a
options.
yard shy
Drag
of
passes
midfield.
selected.
First and 10. Here's the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock is going
Entering
to
play
remain
call,
one in the
coach
time we've got left.
suggestions.
Yeah,
There
they've
are
leaned
8
down him in certain
categories. You
spots,
have
and he
12
has shouldered
options.
the load oh
TMT
so
and
well. Put together a
CDRWK is
game
selected.
that everyone's happy with.
First down throwing for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
Entering play call, coach
Elliott on now to attempt
suggestions.
the
There
point
are 8
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Packers 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff
Elliott's
left
all
is
set for the
selected.
kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Packers take
The
over.
Packers all set to get back out there. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue,
They send one of the
32.
tight ends in motion right. They go with Lloyd here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid
Entering
pickup
play
there on
call,
the play.
coach suggestions. There
They'll
are
come
7
up after that 4-yard
categories.
gain. It's second and 6.
4. It's now
Come on,
second
set.
and 6.
Black 40. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
Entering
free.
play call,
Incomplete.
coach suggestions. There are
No
7
connection on the last play,
categories.
and now it's third
Brings up
down.
Third down and 6 yards
Let's
to
go.
go.
They'll throw, third and long. Pass brought in by Watson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of
Entering
that
play
play.
call,
Good
coach
hit, but
suggestions.
sure would love
There
for
are
it to have
7
come earlier. So he gets
categories.
forward a bunch and gets him the first
That's
down.
good for a Packers first down.
Opposite. Green.
Here's Lloyd. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a
Entering play
solid
call,
pickup there on the
coach
play.
suggestions. There are 7
4 yards
categories.
on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Here we go.
Throwing, it's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be drugged down.
Entering
Looks
play
like at
call,
that
coach
37-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7
They'll move the chains
categories.
after that pickup of 12. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get this down at the
Entering play
33-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions.
Every once
There
in a
are
while,
7
it's fine to be
categories.
conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little
Here we
something
go,
coming
here we
out of
go.
it, too.
3-yard line.
Yellow,
Receiver in motion.
22.
He's headed right.
Cut.
To the air with Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sammy Brown makes the play. And they with the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Settled
12
and ready.
options.
It's
Keep
first and
outs is
10.
selected.
There's a dive up the middle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the call on second.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.